Okay, so in part 2, we're going to go ahead and solve for absolute value inequalities. Okay, so if we look at the first one, there's two possibilities, okay? So we could have the absolute value being less than 6, okay? So anytime you see less than, you're going to think of this compound inequality as an and, okay? Less than, it's an and, okay? Greater is or, okay? So anytime your absolute value is greater than or equal to 6, you're going to have an or, thinking back to compound inequalities. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to just scroll up because the slide looks incorrect, so just fill in yours as you see it, okay? So if we have the absolute value of x minus 4 is less than 3, okay? So we see that the less than there, so we know that this is going to be an and, okay? And that our graph should look connected like this, okay? So we have the possibility that this center piece could be positive, okay? It could already be positive to be 3. Okay, or it could be negative 3, and the absolute value will change it, okay? So, when we're dealing with inequalities, when you make it negative, you also have to flip. Okay, so this one is going to be solving using greater than. Okay, I'm just going to move this one up and start over. Okay, so we have our initial equation here of 2x plus 1 minus 3 is greater than or equal to 6. Okay? So if we remember back to doing equations, we first wanted to get the absolute value alone. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the absolute value alone first. And now I have 2x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 9. Okay? So I see here that this is a greater. So I know that my equation is going to end up being an or. Okay, so this inside here can be positive. If it's positive, it's just staying the same. Okay, whenever I change it, if this value inside is negative, I also have to flip my sign, make it negative. Okay, so again, the first one is the same, and the second one, we're flipping the sign and we're making it negative. Okay, now I'm going to solve for x on both. So x is greater than or equal to 4. Solving over here. X is less than or equal to negative 5. Okay? Then the last step would be to graph both of these on the same line. Okay, so I'm going to draw my line here. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5. Okay, so x is less than or equal to negative 5. So all the numbers smaller than negative 5 are this way. And x is greater than or equal to 4. Greater than or equal to 4 would be going this way. Okay. So I can look back and check the or, okay? It could be greater than or equal to 4 or less than or equal to negative 5.